Episode 7, Cindy. Episode 7. Can you
Hey,
believe
hey,
it?
everybody.
This is exciting. 7 times we've been here talking to people. Isn't this awesome?
Yes, it's consistent.
Yes. Yes, we are showing up consistent because that's what business women need to do, right? They need to be consistent. So that's exciting. All right. So you're going to share this out. I shared it out everywhere because we need to get more viewers. We need to get more people to watch this. So it's on
you
my.
guys invite people. In
Yes.
fact, we ought to give a prize for the people, for someone that invites the most people.
Yes. Let's do that.
We should
Let's
do that.
So, okay, we got to wait for people to pop on, and then we're going to tell them to, when they invite people into the group, right? They have to say who you are, okay? So in my group, you have to answer the questions or you don't get in. And then we'll know because it makes a spreadsheet, and then we'll know. We'll do it next week. We'll do a drawing. So whoever invites the most people. So Cindy, do you have questions when they come into your food group?
Yes.
Okay. Is one of them say who?
Yeah.
Huh?
They're pretty basic. Yeah.
Does it say who invited you though?
I don't think so.
Maybe you got to go edit that so we know. Or in one of the areas, you got to write it because otherwise we won't know.
Have your people say who invited you.
Yes.
Yeah.
This will be good. So we've got a lot to talk about today. So make sure that you have your business besties and your friends watching this because this is a good one. They're always a good one, right, Cindy? It's always a good time when we're together.
That's right.
We are going to talk about tools, TikTok, beauty tools, and business automation. So this is going to be awesome. And we have a special guest, I hear. Oh, we've got an arm, or Cindy's very talented.
Yeah, I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm trying to find my phone so I can.
So can you share my TikTok video on here? Can you share it?
I don't know where it is.
Didn't I send it to you?
You told me to go to your stories, and so that means it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll tell people where to go find it. Then you'll get more followers. Let's be strategic. Yeah. All right. Where you're going to post it after again? Can you post it again on your personal?
I can post it.
All right. Post it in your group.
Yep. You got to go watch it. It's only what? A few seconds long, like 15 seconds long or something.
All right. Awesome. She's a celebrity, guys. So she's on TikTok. I'm going to be starting my TikTok. My daughter sat with me and I wrote a guide of which button to do it. It's just I haven't done it, but I want to because I want to be the queen of non-pushy sales on TikTok, you know?
Right.
Although TikTok is getting a bad rap right now because of what's happening in the schools. So we're focused on the TikTok for our businesses instead of removing.
What's going on in the schools? I missed this.
Oh, yes. It's a big controversy. They're posting every month of things children should do, like remove toilets, vandalize, hit a teacher. Oh. Yeah. So we're talking about, we're using it for business, not for naughtiness. So, so if you're here, say hello and where you're tuning in from. And if you're watching this on my business page, you can share this out. Or if you're in the group, invite people and say that you invited. Type it below. We're going to get started. So if you haven't met us, I'm Erika V, and I'm the queen of non-pushy sales. And I teach entrepreneurs and sales professionals how to increase their sales in a non-pushy manner and how to create clients for life. That means it's not a one-time sale, but they keep coming back. And you do a lot of this through surveys that sell and through automation. And because I was showing up online, I met my bestie, Cindy girl, and she is going to introduce herself and then our celebrity guest. Okay, go ahead, Cindy.
Hi, I'm Cindy Strong, and I actually have been in the beauty business for 40 years. 40 years as of this year, been in the beauty business. So have a few years of experience under my belt. Is that what you say? Under your belt, right?
Yeah, not or under your bra.
Under your bra.
Your bra.
Under your belt. So anyway, I do have a few years of experience. I actually had a very large clientele and have turned my business into working virtually, which I love. I love to work virtually. Have met a lot of great people, including Erika, online. And, some of my best friends now are online. It's so amazing. I love that. I think I love the interaction with people the best. And I love to go on live and chit chat with you guys. So, every once in a while, I'll just pop on in this group and do a little live and, say hey. So anytime you guys want to ask me questions, I was a career hairdresser, did hair for so many years behind the chair. I learned so many things about people, and I love to work with women, and I love to problem solve. I used to solve not only their beauty problems, but their life problems as well. Kind of like a therapist.
Oh, okay. Now we need a word. Now we need a word for the virtual version of that. Oh man. It wasn't sounding good just now when I started sounding it out. So
right. So yeah, too many hidden words in there.
Oh, sorry. So you are so I've got the business. She's got the beauty. Well, I've been in the beauty industry for 30 years. So but we have both of that. So you get two beauties. Three beauties today, and some business tips. And now let's introduce our celebrity. Let's turn the cameras on the celebrity.
So yes, we have a celebrity guest here. Hold on, I'm trying to come over there. Look who this is.
Oh my God, it's twins. It's two Cindy.
We're having a hard time. There we go.
I've never seen you guys next to each other in real life. Holy moly, macaroni.
I'm going to let her have the spotlight here.
That's some great skincare you're using, Cindy. I need to make sure I get some of that.
Look at my hair.
Love it.
Well, we went to the farmer's market last week, and one of the vendors heard her call me mom, and she said, "Mom, I thought she was your sister."
You do look.
Well, yeah. I'm not really sure she likes that, but it was a compliment for me.
It was a compliment because your mom looks young. So when people would say that about me and my mom, I was really offended because my mom was like 80. So I'm like, if you're trying to flatter her, you've just offended me. Okay. But for right. You guys, I mean, you guys really do look very similar. So, all right. It's nice to see you again, by the way.
Hi.
And so tell us, I hear you've got a lot of knowledge in your noggin and you're going to tell us how we can be TikTok superstars. So
I've been helping mom with her TikToks because she tends to overthink it. And so I've been trying to explain to her TikTok is not about, you can't overthink it. You just have to have an idea and do it. And so I think that she's been having a hard time with that because she wants to plan it out and this is how it's going to go. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to set it up this way. And then it doesn't work out. And then she's like, why isn't it working? And so that's not what TikTok is.
Yeah, Cindy.
Yeah, it's all about being in the moment.
A lesson today. Didn't I just tell you before we got on? Just do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're going for with that. Yeah. And so there are a lot of TikTok people that are doing businesses and they're doing really well, but it's not just about the business. There's a bakery on TikTok that I've watched for a long time. And it's not just about the bagels or whatever she's making. It's also, I picked up my kid from school and look at their funny outfit because people want to see other people's lives. They want to see what you're doing. So, but because they want to know that you're a real person. So that's the thing is she sees something funny. So she films it and puts it on TikTok and it has 100,000 views in 10 minutes because people are like, oh, that's the bakery that I like a lot. So that's what you want to do on TikTok is you want to build that familiarity. You want to have people that want to watch you.
Yes, I love that. And so you create your following. And I think now, is there a messaging area in there? Or are we sending them over to Instagram or Facebook?
No. So there's, you can leave notes. People can leave comments on your videos. You have the ability to turn it off if you want to. So if you don't want them to leave comments, in your TikTok, like your bio, you can have a link tree and you can send them to your Instagram and to your website and to your whatever. But in your TikTok itself, you don't want to be selling something necessarily. You don't want to be like, here's my, $9.95 for this, whatever. You don't want to do that because people will just scroll right on past.
You can do DIYs though.
You can do DIYs, but you do DIY. Yeah.
DIYs. DIYs.
DIY.
Like, oh man, I'm thinking dyslexic.
But you don't want to constantly be selling something. People don't want to buy from you. You have to like talk them into it. And so that's why you want to put it in your link tree. Or you can say, oh, my face feels really good today, but don't make it pushy because people will just scroll right on past. They don't want that. But, if somebody says, oh, your skin looks really good in your comments, just be like, oh, yeah, check my link tree and I'll explain to you why or whatever, but not overly pushy. People want to watch you live your life. They don't want you to be selling something to them all the time. Yeah. So that's the thing is you want to be their friend before their business person.
And you know what else, guys? This is what I teach and preach is attraction marketing. People are nosy. So don't be creating a TikTok account and putting the brand of whatever you sell. That's not what this is about. Just like I believe we should not be putting our brand anywhere. So it should be you're giving some tips or something's funny. And then how we could just take a sip or whatever, or make a quick comment about something. Or if, like she said, if somebody says something, then you can send them over or whatever, but not buy me.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody wants that. It's like, because I'm the queen and I'm pushy sales. So
right. And people want to see you be funny. They want to see funny moments. They want to see or silly things that are happening. Or I put up my dog a lot because my dog's hilarious and people like the dog. And when I had my bakery, my most viral video was just me making fun of my customers because it was funny. But I wasn't like, come to my bakery and buy my cookies. That wasn't what it was about. It was just me being funny. And that's what people wanted to watch. Yeah, I used to own a food cart. It was a bakery.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and now I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Entrepreneurship runs in your blood. I love it.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's the family curse.
Yeah.
And so, but with TikTok, I never even thought about getting people to come to my business necessarily. I just wanted another outlet for my humor. And that's where I went because everybody was on TikTok, right? I said, well, I'm going to be on TikTok. And so I went on TikTok and one of my first videos went viral. I had over, 250,000 views in 2 days and like 80,000 likes or something crazy. And it was just me being me. It wasn't me trying to sell anything. It wasn't me trying to be pushy, come see me. It was just me being me. And that's what people want to watch. So you have to remember, they don't want to watch you sell. They don't want to watch you push things on them. They just want to watch you.
And they don't want to see, I think we're all over, the Instagram perfectness, right? Like people don't, like we need to be us regardless of if like, I have psoriasis all over my face. If my psoriasis was showing, I'm sure I could talk about that. Yeah, people they're tired of this fakeness, right? Like remember high school, the clicky fakey stuff? Like we're all over it now, right? Like we just
everybody's over it.
It sounds like what you're telling me.
And with the psoriasis, other people are out there that are also affected. So they might want to say, oh, she has psoriasis. And then they're going to DM you and they're going to be like, I have it too. How do you get it to calm down? And that's where you come in with your business, right? But do it, don't push it because then they're going to be on your next video like, oh, she tried to, push this on me. But just become friends with people.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So now we can make even more friends. And if you're an introvert, this is good because you didn't even have to go anywhere. So
stay at home. No pants.
Tell them a little bit about how it works.
So the thing that with TikTok is, like I said, it's all about being in the moment. You can't necessarily plan everything out. So when you make a TikTok video, you don't want to film this 15-minute thing on your phone and then try to, cut it down and edit it. That's not what TikTok's for. You want to film it in TikTok. You have 15 seconds or 1 minute or 3 minutes if it lets you do that. Not all accounts can do that yet. And people don't want to watch 3 minutes of you talking. They want to watch 60 seconds of you watching your dog play outside or, watching whatever it is that you're going to put on there. And so you need to film in the moment. So that means if you have to film and redo things. So I was trying to explain that, like, when I did my video that went viral, I like filmed questions, and you have to watch it. I'll try to send it, but I would film questions and then I kept messing up the answer, like the second part. So I had to keep deleting it and refilming it, deleting it and refilming it. And that's how I got it right. But there was no way that I could film it and then edit it. That's not what it's about. You can do that.
You can cut it.
But right, you can cut it, but you can only get the part that you cut off is not coming back.
Because it's 3 minutes max, right?
Right. So, but if I film 3 minutes of me doing whatever, and then I'm like, oh, I only like the first half and the last half. That's not how it works. You only get the first half or the last half. So the best thing to do is film in short bursts. So
well, couldn't you just film? Because I thought you could repurpose content. So can't you already make a video and then cut it and then put it up?
You can. You're making more work for yourself. So work smarter, not harder, right? So the best thing to do, if you watch any of my videos when I'm out walking with my dog, and I look like an idiot, I'm sure, because I'm holding this phone while hiking, and I'm like, oh, look at me and my dog, we're doing this thing. And then I stop, and I'm like, I don't like the way that I said that. So the easiest thing to do is just delete it and refilm it. Or sometimes I'm going to make a 3-minute video, and it only ends up being 50 seconds long because I've deleted, or I've cut down whatever, but I've cut out the parts that are me lagging on and on and on, talking about whatever. Because you only want, people aren't going to sit there and watch you talk for 3 minutes. They're just not. It's not going to happen. Now, if you were at a waterfall and you were, showing how you went over the waterfall in, a rubber whatever, they're going to watch that, but they're not going to watch anybody talk for 3 minutes, because I put up a 3-minute video one time of me just walking and talking, and it had like 15 views. And then I put up one that was less than 60 seconds long of me talking about how I found my father in my car, and that went crazy. So it's just what you're doing. That was in the moment, didn't even think about it, just did it. And that's what TikTok's for.
I love that. And it also keeps them coming back because they're like, oh, that was cool. I wonder what they're going to do next. So bubble, so
Exactly.
It's good. Now, is there tags involved? Like, Instagram has tags. Is there a tag? What do we need to know?
So here's the secret with TikTok. When you're going to hashtag things, don't necessarily hashtag what you're doing. You can. Beauty. Good. Do 2 of them. But what you need to do before you film your video or whatever, put it in your drafts, is you need to go look at what's trending on TikTok. And if it has nothing to do with what you filmed, it could be basketball superstars. Tag your video basketball superstars, because what's going to happen is it's going to put it on people's For You pages. And then they're going to scroll past and be like, this has nothing to do with basketball, but I'm going to watch it anyways to see.
Oh my gosh. Everyone write that down, because that is like the golden
secret. The other thing that you want to remember and never forget is you want to put a sound in your video, whatever you want to film. It could be your cat doing something funny, but you're like, oh, I'm going to put music to that, because you don't want to talk in every video, because people don't care. They want to come back and back and back. And that's when you got to hook them, right? So take a video of your cat, right? And then go look and see what sounds are trending. And right now it's this silly country song that's like a remix, right? So you're going to put that sound in your video, and you don't need to talk. You're just going to put that sound in your video, because that's going to hook people, and then they're going to follow. They're going to like it. And the more people that interact with your video, the more people that will see it. So if you use that trending sound and they see a kitty cat, doesn't matter what the video is about necessarily. That's when you hook them. And then the more people you get to like and follow, the more people that will see. So even if it's not, like, you don't have to do the silly dances they do on TikTok. You can if you want to. I mean, go ahead.
Well, thank goodness for that.
But what you do want to do is you want to use those sounds, because that's what they're scrolling. There's a thing called your For You page, and that's where they find those videos. So if people have liked it, not necessarily followed always, but if they have liked it, it's going to put it up on more people's For You pages. And that's how you do it, is you hashtag it with whatever's trending, and you use the trending songs.
I love that. Okay, so for anyone who's never been on, I call it Tiki Tambo, TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to go and play around, because then you'll see where the music is, and it has it shows you right there what the trending music is. So it's not like you have to Google search this; it's all there in the app, right? And the app's only on the phone, right? This is not a desktop app.
Right. It's not a desktop app, because it's just about being in the moment. So you have your phone in your hand all the time. My phone's in my hand right now. right? So if my mom's dog starts, yeah, right. If my mom's dog starts doing something funny, I'm gonna be like, oh, let me do that. And because that's how you're gonna get the followers. The third thing that you need to remember, and this is paramount, is consistency is key. I don't care what your video is about. Put one up every other day, every day, whatever it is. I watch this girl religiously, and she's trying to find the deed to her family's farm that her uncle put somewhere silly. I think it's all set up, but it doesn't matter because it's really intriguing. And she releases a new video every Sunday night at 7:00. Guess where I am Sunday night at 7:00 every week without fail. I am logging in to look at her video because I need to know if they found it. It has been going on for months, but I have to know because it's so like intriguing, right? And now she's doing something else, but I don't care about those videos. I want to know if she found the deed. And so I watch it every single week at 7:00 because she says in her video, okay, I'll see you next week, Sunday night at 7:00. And she releases other videos during the week, and I'll watch those too if I see them. But it's that one thing that I want to see. And I don't know if she's ever going to find it. It's going to drive me crazy, but I have to know.
Yes, this is like the TV guide and highlighting what you're going to watch and planning like the olden days.
There's a few more that I follow that they go, okay, I'm going to, they tell you I'm going to drop a new video tomorrow at whatever time. And so I'm there tomorrow at that time because I want to see what's going on because consistency is key. You have to do a video and just tell yourself, you don't have to tell everybody, oh, I'll see whatever, but you have to do it. Say, I'm going to do one on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And don't forget to do one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have to continue to do that because guess what? It puts it on people's For You pages and they're liking your videos. And the more videos you put up, the more people that see them. When I was doing a video every single day, people were liking. And now I haven't been, and guess what? It's fallen apart. So I've got to get back to it. But it's just, I've been watching.
It's the same with Facebook. It's the same with every platform. It's that consistency. And that's with business in general though, too, right? Or even the beauty routine, I'm sure Cindy will say, is like, it's everything, right? It's the consistency. But with the algorithms and all that, like you can't just stop and then show back up and I expect it to be exactly the same. Now, so I know for Instagram, like you don't want to follow more people than what that are following you. So TikTok doesn't matter?
No. I have probably 4,000 followers. I don't have as many as I should, but I used to have a lot more when I had my bakery, but they've fallen off because they're like, oh, no more cookies, bye. But now I have dog people. Dog talk now. But I follow lots of people, and so they don't necessarily care about that. They just want you to put up videos consistently because the more videos you put up, the more TikTok gets paid. So it doesn't matter. The other thing that I have been kind of messing around with is you can do live videos in TikTok, and you have to have a certain amount of followers to be able to do a live video. Okay. But you can do live videos, and I've done some where I was just making cookies and I had 80 people talking to me.
Wow.
I was just making cookies and people want to see you live your life. That's all they want to see. It doesn't matter what you're doing. They just want to see you live your life. We're all stuck inside still.
Yes.
We're not seeing people yet. I work from home. So I will watch TikTok all day to see what other people are doing because I don't see anybody in the office. So I know this is what people want to see. They want to see you live your life.
We miss that human, interaction and connection. I think a lot of people are yearning for connection. So for them seeing your daily life, or I've got all these ideas because when I'm in the car with my kids, we need a reality show. It is hilarious. Yeah. Okay. So
there you go. And that's just it. And there's some kids on TikTok that I've watched a lot because they're funny. And they're just funny little kids. They're just doing silly stuff. There's like the I don't know, there's a bunch of them, but I will always like their videos. And then a few friends and I on TikTok, and you can do it back and forth with each other, is I share those videos. There's this guy on TikTok that's really, really funny. And so my friend Tim and I, we both think he's funny. So if I see the video first in my For You page, I'll send it to Tim. And if Tim sees it first, he'll send it to me. And we just do that back and forth all the time. But that TikToker, every time I share it, that's another point for that. Because somebody has shared his video. I have liked it, all these things. And I followed him for a long time. But now he has like, follow, share. And it doesn't matter that I'm sharing to the same person every single time. All TikTok sees is, oh, this video got shared. And then they blast it on other people's For You pages because they see that it's popular. And so you just need, it doesn't matter if you're sharing it to Cindy every single time. You're sharing it. They don't know. They don't care.
All right. So we are all going to create our TikToks and we are going to post our name. Is that what we look for? Search by name, or how do you find somebody?
You can search by name.
Okay. So that we can help each other out, right? With
even if you're just sharing back and forth, doesn't matter.
So I just wanted to show you what she's talking about. I don't know if you guys can see it. See where it says following and For You?
Yeah.
So following means those are the pages that you followed or the people. For You is what TikTok thinks you're going to want to see.
Right.
So they'll auto populate what they think that you like because of the people that you follow or whatever.
So I watch a lot of dog people. So guess what I see? Lots of dog people.
All right.
And I follow a couple of comedians. So guess what I see? Lots of comedians, because I think I'm hilarious. So I follow more comedians to see if I'm funnier than them. and then my dog for that, and then just things like that. So like I call it dog talk because I see a lot of dogs. And or funny talk, or that's what they do. So you can always hashtag too. This is beauty talk.
Yeah, because they say that TikTok is good for business because it'll put you in front of the ideal person that you're trying to reach. So I'm excited. I don't know why I put it off so long. So that'll be my weekend.
It does have some controversy and silliness. Yeah. And people say, "Oh, there's just young people on TikTok." Not anymore.
No.
Not anymore. In fact, the people that are the most respected on TikTok, on my TikTok anyways, are, the older generations, because they're doing something like Facebook's kind of done. Not a lot of people.
Hey.
I know. But the thing is TikTok's the new thing. And so you got to keep up with the Joneses, right? Isn't that what it's called? You got to keep up with the Joneses. This is the Joneses.
Here we go to the Joneses. There's so many new things out there, right? Like I still think you should master one first, though, instead of going here.
We've been on Facebook for 16 years, 15 years.
Not everybody has this. Some people just got an account today.
And before it was MySpace, that was the thing, and then Instagram came through, and Instagram's still great, but this is the new thing.
The new thing, yeah. And I would tell you something funny. So my daughter had a video go viral, right? So I thought it would be really funny to name my account as her mom, because then I would get more followers.
It works.
She was so upset. Well, I can't remember the login or anything, so I can't delete it. So it's still there, and she is so mortified. So it's not a good idea to do.
I have 3 accounts, but I only post in one.
Yeah, I have 3 too. I don't know any of the things. I got to come up with a new name. Well,
this is ideas, and then I go, I'm going to create an account just for that, and then I forget.
Oh, yeah. This was very, very informative. So whenever we get some people watching the replay, I want them to let us know what they saw and what they're excited about. I hope Cindy is sharing this out from my page to her page and onto her profile. I've shared it onto my profile. This was really great information. I'm so excited that you were able to share it with us. And yay!
Yeah, I'm here for questions. Not today, but I have to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, okay.
But if there's questions, Mom can help.
All right.
Because I'll tell her.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. So Cindy's coming back for like 3 minutes of beauty tips, and then I'll do like 2 minutes of business, and then I've got to get to my next show.
Hello.
I'm going to turn my camera off for 1 second while you talk, because my phone keeps dinging and it's over there. Okay.
Hi, guys. So anyway, I just want to talk really quick about my event. Well, my little masterclass next week, and I am almost done with my form that I can send out. So what did we say? If you type, was it glow? I think it was in the comments. I will send it to. Wasn't it glow?
Beauty.
Well,
Yes. Give them one tip too, though, because we promised them they get a beauty tool tip today.
A beauty tool tip. Oh, wow.
Because it was TikTok, one beauty tool tip, and I'm going to give an automation tip.
Okay.
So
Well,
maybe brushes or something?
no, actually, I did this little quick thing last night and filmed it. So I might just go ahead and show you guys really quick. So I'm not going to show what I use, but eye makeup remover. Now, I have seen other people use eye makeup remover, and they have a tendency to like rub the eyes, right? You don't want to do that. I mean, when you're young, you know, everything bounces back. But the more you do that, the more that you tear away at that skin around the eye area, it's just not, it doesn't have a lot of elasticity there. There's not a lot of, you know, oils in there. There's not a lot of things that help, you know, keep the elasticity in the skin and keep the plumpness in there. So when you're doing
Did you say I want to be plump? I heard that.
in your eye area,
I need plump eyes. I got the wrong memo. It didn't go to my eyes. It fell down.
So I use this wonderful eye makeup remover, and I love it because these little cotton rounds, you can get them at the dollar store. They're so cool. You can get these like tubes of them for $1. Hello, it's a dollar store. And you know, I just go in and I get like 5 of them because I always keep them on hand. They're cotton, which is super soft around the eye area. That's what you want. So you put a little bit of the eye makeup remover on there. And what you do is you hold it up to the eye, okay? So you've got eye makeup on there. Now, I'm not rubbing, okay? I'm just holding it up there because I want to saturate that area with the eye makeup remover, okay? Then all you have to do is just pull it off, okay? And, well, I didn't put eye makeup on this morning because I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't. But you can see a little bit of makeup right there. Anyway, that's what you want to do because it will literally pull off everything that you have on your eye area. Now, I didn't have to go back and forth like this. Now, if I have color on my eyebrows, I might just want to go right around the eyebrow like that. And that's it. That's all it takes. Literally will pull that makeup right off. Now, sometimes if you have a little bit underneath, you might just want to just scooch that up like that. And that's it. You see how very gently I worked around my eye area. I didn't rub it because I've seen other people show an eye makeup remover, and that's just not how you do it. You know, it just makes me cringe. It's kind of like if you have super blonde hair, and you should know this too, Erika, you don't comb or brush your hair when it's wet, right? You have to use the the thick wide tooth comb because hair when it's wet stretches out, and when it's been blonded, it stretches out and it can break. So the same thing with your eye area. It's just you don't want to be stretching that eye area because once that's all stretched out, it doesn't have the elasticity like the rubber band to go back. And as you age more and more, less and less it will go back. Believe me. However, I do have some fabulous products that I use that help bring the eyes back to life. And that's the other thing I want to tell you guys about. So we'll be talking about that in the Little Masterclass. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Next week, on October 7th, my very first class.
I thought we were going to push it back because of the shipping delays.
Oh, you know, you guys,
yeah,
there are shipping delays. I might have to push it back another week.
I think you should push it 1 to 2 weeks back because the post office already warned us that starting today. So
they did send something out to us too. They did.
Yeah, so you might want to push it back.
That's just sad.
But get your guide out, get your registration out today so that people can start. And I know you had a lot of people last time and the time before, so they're waiting for you to get registered. So yeah, she'll give you the new date later. And anyway, they can get the replay, right? If they can't be on live when you're
yes, you can get the replay. I'm going to do it in the evening Pacific time, because that's where I live. So so that you can be on, but you can always catch the replay.
There you go. Yay. Well, I'm excited for Cindy. And I wanted to give some tips as well. So I run my businesses. I've got several on automation. First of all, everything's about being non-pushy. It's about serving others. And my tip, the tools that I like to use, because I like to stay front of mind to people. I like to bless them with birthday goodies, or if you need to send a sympathy card or a thank you card, or I have a big sale coming up in one of my businesses for the holiday time, and I need to get the information out. So I use postcards and I use different mailings. So I use a service called Mailbox Power. And so when you go there, you can just automate your business. It's wonderful. So if you're interested in that Mailbox Power, you can type below. And if you're one of my friends, you could just go to mailboxpower.com and just put in my name. And if you're one of Cindy's friends, I know she's using it, put in her name. You cannot use the service without somebody's name involved in it, okay? Because it's like a hidden secret in business, because like this is a hidden gem. But I believe that you want to have less error. You want to spend your time wisely. So using automation is key. And so as Amy was talking about for TikTok, is that not being pushy, which is like what I do. I bought a new crown and it came in broken. I bought a thing like you. So I'm using this. Yeah. So I've got my Olivia's one. So clean and non-pushy sales. I did want to offer anyone some tips though. If you wanted, I made a video and a guide. So if you want my 5 tips for non-pushy sales, just go to erikavonline.com/5 tips. You can see my training, you can see a guide, and let's get rolling because it's October 1. And if you have a business and you want to make sales at Christmas time, right? You need clients. So people often wait until December to get started. It's now. It's now. Get your face ready with Cindy, right? Get your TikTok on and let's get your sales process and your automation in place. So we will be back next week, 2:00 Eastern. What time Pacific?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Pacific to Eastern, and we will give you more notice of what we are going to talk about next week. And please invite people. I've been blasting this out, sharing it. We want to have a big following. This will also be posted up on YouTube. So if you watch it on YouTube, hit the subscribe button because we're both building our YouTube channels. We just want to be the beauty magician and the queen of non-pushy sales. We want to be a household name, like Tide, Jordan's. What else? Popsicle, Jello, Cascade.
Beauty magician.
Love it.
So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put my TikTok video in the comments too, so you guys can check it out. It's the one that I did kind of by myself, and so you'll have to like and follow me so I can get some followers.
There you go. Do it. You have to go back to all the videos that we were live and post it in the comments in each one. Okay.
Okay.
Because it won't show if you post it right here.
Right.
Yes. Well, you've got your wand. I've got my wand.
Yes.
We look so cute together. Let me see your wand so we can make a. Wait. We're always trying to tap our wand. Boop, boop. All right, my friends. Have a great day. I love seeing you and see you next Friday.
See you next
Bye,
Friday.
everyone. Don't forget to type in beauty. Or no, what is it? Beauty for
Beauty.
your
Beauty.
Type in beauty.
I'll send you the
Don't forget to grab my tips. All right, bye guys.
Bye.